Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl Carolina Sanchez, and tonight we're diving into a Japanese art form. And yeah, you've seen it. It's anime. But is it porn? Is it just a cartoon? Why do people love it so much? Why are there conventions? We're gonna get into it.
What's anime? Animation.
Yeah.
You got Dragon Ball Z and all that.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dragon Ball Z is just cartoon, you fool.
It's anime.
It's an anime, you glasses, man.
Animation is Finding Nemo.
No,
No, it's not, you
dickhead.
idiot.
That's
It's
computer
computer.
animation.
Yeah, drawings is cartoon, animation is
It's called
computer.
anime.
Bro,
It's the genre.
Animation, bro.
The genre is called
Brother,
anime.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what you're talking
Cartoon
about.
is drawing, animation is PC drawing.
No, it ain't.
What are you talking about? I studied this,
And
you
you
morons.
this is why you failed, you moron.
I studied this.
And that's why you failed. That's why you're here now.
The difference between cartoon is like, for example, all right, let's go to CBB.
So what's anime in your head then?
Coco Melon.
What is anime? Is it animation? Is it a drawing? Is it a cartoon? To dive into it, I've brought some friends over. We got Maria, who is an anime and pop culture geek, and Jade, who's a Twitch streamer and a cosplayer. And y'all love anime, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so what do you think about that discussion?
Good Lord.
Did you want to slap him across the face?
Oh my gosh. Just what? How are they so
the
wrong?
the disrespect.
I mean, but I can also understand where they're coming from.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, from the outside, it is kind of hard to differentiate if you don't know like the origin of where it came from.
Okay, so educate me. What's the origin?
So the word anime is short for animation in Japanese. It's like the katakana version of saying animation in Japanese. This is kind of a hard topic to talk about sometimes because a lot of people believe that Japanese anime has to come from Japan, but I've also seen like anime inspired stuff from different countries as well. But when I think of anime, I think of animation made in Japan. That's what I think of.
Got you. Oh, well, she just took me to school.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know it actually meant animation in Japanese.
I knew that, but I couldn't give the whole
No,
description
no.
she gave. That was very
So how do we address people who like basically treat us like children for watching anime? Like I've actually turned my father. My father is now watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Got him through Death Note.
Good.
But you know, at first he was like, cartoons? Like what? Why? We're done with that. That's childhood stuff.
I think it's definitely like showing them or like explaining to them that like there is a difference. So like there you do have the cartoons like Finding Nemo that they were talking about, but you have anime and you have anime of all ages. So there are a lot of like 18 plus horror anime, you know, like very gory things that obviously that is not for kids. And you can explain that to them like, hey, there's
Adult content.
There's adult content here. There's, you know, there is content for children as well, but like it is such a wider range than I think people realize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like there's something for everyone too.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Like there's some that I definitely won't watch, but my kid like absolutely adores. Like Attack on Titan, you were talking with us earlier, is a favorite of y'all's. It's so gory. That is
definitely not kid friendly for sure. There's a lot of political themes in it as well. A lot
Right.
of war, a lot of blood and murder and everything in it, eating people. So yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend that for kids. Another one that is not really kid friendly, but surprisingly is #1 amongst kids in Japan is Demon Slayer. There was a survey actually done for kids, I believe it was in 2020 or in 2021 when the survey was done. But a lot of kids as young as 4 years old, they were asked who they want to be when they grow up, and they all said Tanjiro.
Oh my god.
So
I mean, Tanjiro is at least a very wholesome character who is like trying to do the best.
But I
for
was
his
shocked that
sister.
they were watching this in the first
No,
place.
absolutely.
Like,
It does have violence, but I do see it being kid friendly because there's some characters that are just like over the top and.
Oh yeah. So like one anime that's really popular right now is Spy Family. That is just a very wholesome anime about you have this spy and who you find out is an assassin, both faking being in a relationship for this spy's mission, and they adopt a child. This child can read minds, and it is just this crazy adventure between these three people, all hiding their identities from each other, trying to act like a normal family with different missions. But it's super friendly, super just adorable. I think basically any and every anime fan like just knows like Anya's face, the child in the show. She's adorable, hilarious. Like that's a very kid friendly one. But then
See,
you
I've
have
never heard of this one though.
Oh, it's so good. I highly
wholesome.
recommend it. I highly
But it's
recommend
funny, like somebody who doesn't watch anime and just heard that description, they're like, why the hell would I watch a family of spies that are trying? And it's like, if you just give it a
If
shot,
you just give it a shot, just try it.
like the human emotion that comes out of it, the things that you can identify with in different characters is what really drives me to it. And I see you've got Pikachu
Oh,
here.
yeah. It's my
So,
emotional support Pikachu.
Is your emotional support, is that anime? Would you consider that anime?
Yes.
Pokemon, yes.
Pokemon I consider anime.
Ah,
Yes.
So if you know Pokemon, you know the song, you've watched it, you've seen anime, and you liked it. Just FYI. All right, but we're gonna keep it adult, and we're gonna go behind the bar with my girl Melissa from Tokyo Joe's Shop Bar. She's got a couple drinks she's gonna shake up for us. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been talking about anime, so we had to invite the people from Tokyo Joe's Shop Bar. So I got my girl Melissa here to back that glass up, baby! All right, so you guys have a new holiday menu. So what are you shaking up today?
Yeah, so our first drink today is going to be the single all the way. Comes in this cute little Santa boot.
That's so cute! Do people steal them?
Oh, well, they're for you to take.
Oh!
Yeah, people take cups all the time. So we were like, you know what? Have at it.
Okay, perfect. All right, so what's in this?
So this one is vodka based.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be Smirnoff whipped.
Smirnoff whipped, like a little sweeter, would you say?
Yeah, so it's going to taste like whipped cream.
Oh,
kind of.
Okay.
It's going to give you that like vanilla flavor without too much.
Mm-hmm. Although that was a heavy pour, ladies
It
and
was,
gentlemen.
it was the appropriate amount.
The appropriate amount, okay.
And then we get some chocolate in there. It's technically a double chocolate martini, but we put it over ice to make it look real cute.
Yeah.
This one is about an ounce of this, if you're counting.
You're gonna be stingy with the chocolate, man?
That's a lot of chocolate.
That is a lot of chocolate, actually.
And then we've got, so it's double chocolate, right? So we've got also creme de cacao.
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 Oh, that's clear. Whereas this one was like super thick.
And then half and half. It's easy, make it nice and chocolatey. And give that a good shake. And then we pour it over.
And when did you guys launch this new menu?
We started this menu at right after Thanksgiving.
Oh, perfect. So this is
Yeah.
brand spanking new, basically.
Brand new. We ourselves are pretty new, so you know.
What's the vibe there? I mean, it looks like a club. Like y'all look like y'all having a blast every day.
We are definitely very vibrant, exciting. Oh, sorry, gotta finish it off.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you gotta finish it off.
I gotta finish it off.
So sorry.
So we put
Tell
some
me
whipped cream on here,
Oh, that's so cute.
and we've got a little chocolate pretzel and a festive straw.
I don't even want to mess this up. Y'all see how cute this is? Jake, come on, zoom in, boo-boo. This is cute as hell. Now, does it taste good?
Of course, it tastes good. I made it.
I love that confidence. That is delicious. Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, our vibe is definitely a little bit different. So we're in the Heights, which is pretty much known for like its patio bars.
Yeah.
But we wanted to bring something different in, something more like Washington or Midtown feel, that like party vibe.
Yeah.
But to the Heights. So we are definitely different. We do have a giant 14-foot big screen TV inside for all your sports watching.
Wait, you can watch sports there too?
Yes, sports bar, you know, during the day, and then at night we turn up those lights, get that music going. Yep, we got DJs every night. It's pretty exciting. It's definitely something you have to come see for yourself. It's unique and really, really fun.
Sounds like a party
It
patrol.
is.
needs to
It's a
happen.
good time.
But you guys have something else you want to make for me.
Yes,
right?
we have one more drink. It's called Dick Cider.
I'm sorry. Come again?
Dick Cider.
Dick and cider.
Dick Cider.
Did you know we were about to talk about hentai?
No clue. Yeah, it's like a spiked apple cider.
Oh, okay. I thought you made something special for the nightcap, but it actually goes. All right, what's in this?
This one's gonna be our whiskey based. We're gonna use Whistle Pig. It's just a regular bourbon. This one also, we also have a in-house simple syrup that we made.
You guys made your own simple
We
syrup
made our
for
own
this.
simple syrup for this.
Ooh, is it spiced with anything special?
It is apples and cinnamon.
What? So y'all boil that down with the sugar? And simmer it down with the sugar?
And simmer down with the sugar. So it's a labor of love.
Okay, so this, you put in love into this.
We put
right
love into this one.
And I love bourbon, so I'm excited for this.
Yeah, great. I'm excited for you to try it.
What are you saying is the most popular item on your holiday menu right now?
Right now, I would say the single all the way is our most popular.
I mean, it's cute as hell.
Yeah. Just because, you know, you get the boots, it's cute. Girls
And
love
it's
to take
tasty as hell.
pictures with it.
Yeah, we are basic in that way.
So this one is apple cider. It's super simple. Apple cider, our syrup, and whiskey with a really good shake.
I know, it's my thing now. I shake every time.
And then we're just gonna pour that over ice.
Ooh, a dirty pour.
Yeah,
Love
sorry.
dirty pours. I mean, you gotta keep it dirty if you're going dick cider.
And then we've got dried apple cinnamon slices.
What?
For
That's
on
so
top.
cute.
So try that out.
All right, let's give this one a taste. That's good. I like this one better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you're a whiskey girl, so I was like, she's gonna love that one.
Yeah. All right, well, keeping on theme, Melissa, we're actually gonna invite somebody to the couch who owns a weeb store. You know what a
I have
weeb is?
no idea what that is.
Well, we're about to learn. And he's also gonna talk about hentai, so this is perfect for him. Stick around.
What does the word weeb really mean? Some people think it's cringe and some people use it proudly. So let's talk about some of the linguistics and etymology of the word, so you can make an informed decision for yourself. Now, when I was growing up, people didn't say weeb, they said weeaboo. Weeaboo was an alternate term for the word Wapanese. And Wapanese was a blending of the phrase white wannabe Japanese. Anyways, weeaboo was used to insult people who liked anime. Because unlike today, back then, liking anime was cringe. And if you liked anime at all, people instantly thought you were a weirdo. But what happened was, as anime grew in popularity, anime fans kind of took that word as a self-deprecating joke. Thus, being a weeb, while still carrying some negative connotation, is more colloquially used to describe someone who likes anime.
So then I'm a weeb. It is what it is. I didn't even know what that was, actually, to be honest with you. But somebody who does is joining us on the couch, along with Maria and Jade. We've got Ed. You actually own the Weeb Stop.
That's correct.
All right, so do you feel like a lot of weebos? How do you say this? Weebos?
So it should, like right now, the word is just weeb.
Just weeb. We've
Yeah.
dropped all the other stuff.
Yeah, like technically, once anime went mainstream, people didn't care, right? And then we took it proudly now.
Yeah.
Like he said in the video, it's like now we're weebs. Like
We're weebs and we're proud
basically,
of it.
like, what are you gonna do about it? Like I don't feel insulted. I'm happy with.
Yeah. Celebrities love it too, and so I feel like a lot of people are also like, okay, celebrities are giving it some attention with Megan Thee Stallion, Michael B. Jordan. It's like, okay, let's give it a little bit more attention. Do you like that? Do you want to be a weeb and not have more people join the weeb army, or do you feel like they're posers, or are you guys like all like everybody enjoy anime? Oh, you guys look like you guys have opinions here. Hit me, tell me.
At first, it did bother me, mainly because growing up, I was bullied for liking anime, for reading manga. I mean, I had teachers throw away my manga books in front of me. They're like, "Why are you reading?" I went to Catholic school, so it was even hard. It was even harsher back then. So there was a lot of rough years. But at the same time, I look at it and I'm like, well, I'm glad that it's more acceptable now, because then people don't have to go through what I went through.
I never considered like the bullying aspect of it. Did you have to go through that as well, Jade?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I see the people that used to bully me specifically for it now liking it, and I'm like,
Oh, that's the worst.
Oh, I would be sliding in them DMs like, oh, for real?
That's very
Like,
interesting. This is very interesting information right now.
Let me show how you destroyed my middle school years.
Oh, exactly.
Oh my
exactly.
gosh.
So it hurts to see that, but I am glad, like she said, that other people don't have to go through like such harsh times and like getting bullied because of their interest just being different from what other people like.
Right. And it's also nice to have that camaraderie, right? Of having people who also enjoy the same things that you do.
Oh, absolutely,
Right? And
yeah.
not being alone.
It's a great feeling going to a con and you see someone cosplay as a character you're like, oh my god, I like that too. And there's a connection, and that's like a great way of making friends, is that at conventions, because you're connecting over the same genre,
As a
over the same
cosplayer,
thing. Yeah.
seeing like people coming up to me and being like, I love this show, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I got you. That's what I'm here for.
And you guys keep talking about mangas. I've actually never read I did Demon Slayer just because I was so obsessed and really wanted to. But for people who don't know, what exactly is that? Is that anime?
No, it's not anime. So anime is technically animation where it's like on TV or a movie, but manga is, think of it like a comic book.
And Ed, are you seeing people come in mainly for like figurines or mangas or?
Mainly apparel.
Apparel?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like there's a big demand on apparel and decals, like accessories.
I mean, yeah, you see them driving down any highway at this point, and somebody's got a decal of. You're like me. I am the one. It's on my car.
All the decals on my car.
Yeah. That's how we started actually doing what is called itasha. It's a Japanese term for they use it for the car wraps. You know.
For car wraps. Okay.
That
Gotcha.
are like with anime or, you know, like idols or like K-pop idols too. So.
Now, we gotta get a little bit more adult, right? This is the nightcap after all. So there's a thing called hentai. And that's what a lot of people think anime is. It's just hentai. But we've got a little bit of facts. Producer Hobby has a little video she wants us to watch.
What does hentai really mean in Japanese? In English, it means manga or anime porn. In Japanese, it means a pervert. So you would call a person a hentai, but you wouldn't categorize a subject as hentai. For categories like how hentai is used here, you would use the word ero, which sounds kind of like arrow, but it's short for erotic.
Here's some random ass facts you didn't know about hentai. Since 1907 in Japan, certain body parts have been censored. So in hentai, because of this law, they use tentacles. At first, I thought it was a fetish, but turns out it's not. It gives the studios and the artists a way to give the viewer a visual representation of what should actually be there. Weird though. The first form of hentai ever in Japan came out in the year 1814. It's a painting called The Fisherman's Wife. Go Google it.
Do you know the hentai's wife? Or the fisherman's wife? No?
No, I actually didn't know about that.
Okay, Hobby, can I see it? I mean, I want to know what the heck we're talking about here. What is this? Okay, so we got the octopus. It's funny, Melissa's behind the bar cracking up. She doesn't know what she's looking at. We're traumatizing everybody in here. Okay, so hentai obviously doesn't look like that anymore.
Not anymore.
No. But is hentai really popular?
So, facts.
Yeah, hit me with the facts. Come on.
2021 in Pornhub, hentai became the most searched word worldwide. And
Worldwide?
became the top first on United States too.
What? Yep. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, they were introed through anime.
Correct.
In 2020, and then they were like, oh man, I'm obsessed with Sakura. Now I have to go see if there's a porn about her, right?
What is next, basically. Yeah. So, hentai is just like the girl says like pervert. It means pervert. But the genre, like ero, is more about sexualizing anime, right? So
sexualizing the characters we know. So it's kind of like fanfic almost, except a little bit more graphic.
Sometimes, because you do have some that are strictly hentai, so they have their own plot, their own characters, just completely in the hentai.
Oh, yes. Okay. And is this in manga form? Is this in anime form? Like what kind of form?
Both.
Yeah. What do you mean you're gonna show me?
It's allowed?
I mean, yeah. What do you say? Oh, you got something behind the couch now, Ed. Ed coming with
Yeah. So that's how they come in like manga version.
Can I actually show this?
Oh, I don't know.
Monster Girls? Oh, with the need for seed. It's an anthology, folks. And these are all the faces. Oh my gosh. Okay, so people actually can come in and buy mangas of this stuff.
There is a big publisher here in the US called Faku. They translate them and then they print them and publish them.
I am seeing some graphic things up in here.
Yeah,
all right.
Very graphic.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to continue this conversation after the break, so stay with us, bear with us. It's all good. This is the nightcap, baby. Stick around. I cannot stop flipping through this. This is insane. Like, do people get off on this, or is it for entertainment? Because this is crazy.
You choose.
And so, how many of these are there?
Millions.
Millions?
Millions.
This one is better, actually.
What? You got more? Oh my. Oh, okay. I can't even show this one on camera. All right.
This shows how it's made.
How it's made?
Yeah.
All right. See, listen. All right. This is not your typical anime. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two about, you know, the culture we love and adore, right?
Yep.
There's something for everyone. It doesn't have to be this stuff, but it can be. I mean, this is crazy. All right. Well, we gotta go because I gotta flip through some of these. Don't think crazy. Melissa, come on over here. All right, you guys know where to check out Melissa. She's at Tokyo Joe's Shop Bar. And where's the Weeb Stop at?
Thank you. It's located between Lower 8 and I-10.
And you got these for sale?
Yep.
Oh, I won't judge you, all right? Thank you so much for coming, Melissa, Maria, Ed, Jade. Power on for anime, right? Power on.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers to y'all. I hope you had fun with us. And we'll see you next time. I bet you're going to go to the Weeb Stop now, aren't you? Mm-hmm.
See you guys.